everybody, this is Little C Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today is going to be a general reading for Aquarius, and I just want to welcome you all to the channel. I hope that you enjoy this reading, and again, this is a general read. I'll be pulling from our regular tarot deck, and at the end I'll pull a card from our Lightworker Oracle deck. Spirit, any messages for Aquarius? I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Spirit, messages for Aquarius. Thank you, thank you, Wow, Aquarius. Nothing really wants to come out. Okay, never mind. Okay. First card, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. So, sounds like you've been building a lot and you are possibly feeling like you're getting somewhere. Let's pull a few more cards for clarity. Okay, next card, Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. We've got the Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Five of Swords. Okay. All right. And of course, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. All right, so I'm going to just look quickly at what this deck talks about the Ten of Pentacles. I love the unique messages from this deck. So I'm going to just look at that really quickly. Ten of Pentacles, blessings, prosperity, legacy. Yeah, this card is all about blessings. We don't need to struggle to get away from the world. We can lead a full, abundant, sensual life and be of value to the world and to others, and draw nourishment from our spiritual source. Our time on earth can create a legacy for future generations. You may be in receipt of a legacy, or you're creating one either for your family or for your wider community. It denotes prosperity on the receipt of lump sums or suitable conditions for making new investments. Ace of Swords flipped right to it. Clarity, success, clean break. Clarity is dawning, bringing the gift of perceiving a situation as it truly is. The sharp focus that this card offers may give you the opportunity to cut yourself free from attachments that no longer serve you or from a negative situation, and may also suggest that you can now begin a phase of productive intellectual work. Okay, so I'm gonna stop with these four cards here. So Aquarius, you are building something. You are building something. I'm not sure what you're building, but for your unique purposes, it could be something personal. It could be something career. Most likely, this is a work related thing. We've got the Pentacles, which rule, our material world, and that 10 is really showing that you've gotten to the top, and you're either receiving blessings from all of this work that you've put in, or someone's bringing, you're receiving blessings from the universe, and you know, what you give is what you get. So awesome work on that. We've got the Ace of Swords. Swords is our intellectual, mental, and something's been cut. Something has been shown to you. You've got that clarity. And as much as swords can be painful and hard to bear, they can also show us the truth. So that you know, you're moving forward in a new direction, and something's been shown to you. Five of Swords, we've got another Swords card, and this card is really about some sort of walking away from a hurt, walking away from a conflict, and you know, you've got basically there's been some sort of maybe a betrayal, maybe something that just was never going to really work out. And 5 is really that unpredictable number in numerology. Swords is about conflict or some sort of understanding that's become clear. This could be anything in your life. It could be personal, professional, romantic, whatever it is, and either you're walking away or someone else is walking away, but it's really, you know, it didn't feel good. It didn't really feel that great. 9 of Pentacles, it was kind of unclear whether this came out reversed or upright, but the 9 of Pentacles is really about your life on your own, pursuing your own interests, pursuing your own individual ambitions without any, you know, too many obligations to others around you. Not in a negative way, but that you've got, you finally have a chance to do things on your own, and to pursue those things that you love, that bring you simple pleasures and a sense of fulfillment. And this is an incredible reading, Aquarius. And so you've been in receipt of blessings. You've been working for those blessings. Clarity has come. Some sort of conflict erupted that resulted in a clean break, a separation. And here you are, just, it's a sense of relief. She has a falcon on her arm, as you can see. And that falcon, you know, it's flying free, and you're flying free. Very Aquarian, living your own life, not being, you know, necessarily tied down, and not in a way that you don't want obligation in your life in some way, but this phase of your life, or phase that you're in right now, is it's about you. It's about you. So I'm gonna, you know, let's do one last card. Any guidance that you have for Aquarius? And, you know, this reading, of course, can be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Aquarius. Whatever you have in your chart, that's Aquarius. Let's do one more clarifying card. One more clarifying card. Shout out to all my Aquarii. As I have some Aquarius in my chart, and, you know, Aquarius are kind of the unconventional, one of the most, Gemini and Aquarius are really unconventional signs, but Aquarius likes, you know, as soon as you think you've figured out an Aquarius, they're going to shapeshift. They're going to change into something else and be weird in a different way that you didn't expect. So never think you've gotten Aquarius figured out, but I love calling multiple Aquarius Aquarii. That you have for Aquarius, any last guidance that you have for Aquarius, and moving forward in a direction that works for them. Whew. All right, Aquarius. 4 of Wands, building your home, being at home where you are. Being at home where you are. 4 of Wands. You know, with this 9 of Pentacles, pursuing your own interests, doing things your way, having, you know, I think of this card as kind of like an individual person who's maybe, perhaps you live alone, you know, perhaps you've had an opportunity to do things your own way, right? And now you're building that home, whether, you know, literal or metaphorical, home within. And the only way to welcome, you know, your true community in, your, you know, a relationship, a family, whatever it is, you've got to feel at home within you. And you're building that home within, and that's how things really are created in, you know, the material realm, right? It starts within, and then it manifests on the outside. So that's, to me, that's like you're doing that. All right, so great reading, Aquarius. Let's do one last card for the from the Lightworker Oracle. Okay, you got two. Of course you would. All right, two cards for you. You've got 20 life path, 20 life path, and 26, which is key of light. 26, key of light. Now, I'm not going to spend too much more time. I know that you all have things to do. It's the new moon in Gemini today. Fresh start. Brand new lunar cycle. Exciting time. Saturn in Aries just started yesterday. It's big times right now, Aquarius. So, okay, let's jump right in. So 26 and 20. So, you know, I think with this Four of Wands, tying into our traditional tarot, you want some sort of partnership, some sort of, you know, community here. You've got, you know, 20 and 2. Those twos are telling me that you don't necessarily want to be on your own forever, but, you know, some sort of transformation is happening, some sort of personal, individual, you know, metamorphosis. So, light path, okay. Life path. You know, do you ever wonder about your divine life path and purpose? You've been enrolled in spiritual training. It might be obvious or hidden in a life lesson that is currently triggering your healing, learning, or growth. Whether it's obvious or not, successful completion of this training will empower you to fulfill your divine purpose in this lifetime. Further clarity will be revealed to you. The universe promises that you shall know what you need at the perfect time and in a way that you cannot miss. Beautiful, Aquarius. Okay. There's an invocation here, so I'm going to read that. I'm going to read parts of the invocation. Okay. I call upon the wise and unconditionally loving ones to assist me now in perceiving, living, and manifesting my truest and most joyful life path and divine purpose. Help me know what I need to know, and with everything else, may I be assisted to feel peace, trust, and patience as my beautiful life path unfolds. Guided by the loving hand of the universe, may unconditional love reach into the hearts of all living beings, helping every creature to find true fulfillment of their destiny. So be it. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so the last one, since we got two here, normally I just get one. Key of Light is about Archangel Michael. Okay, Archangel Michael loves you unconditionally and serves your soul journey. He brings you a spiritual gift now, the Key of Light. This helps you open any door, clear away any obstruction, and free yourself from any prison or enslavement, physical, emotional, or psychological. With all these swords that we pulled, Aquarius, that makes sense. That makes sense, because swords can be about getting free from that, things that are holding you back psychologically, mentally. You have the power of the divine in you. Okay, so maybe, you know, meditating on Archangel Michael, meditating on him and calling on that angel may help you in some way if you're dealing with some difficulties. Okay, the invocation. I call upon Archangel Michael and the Key of Light I give thanks for the divine gift of liberation from any restraining circumstance. I give thanks for the opportunity to completely close the door, any door I choose, and open any door I choose. This falls into the clean break you got. I'm grateful to the loving encouragement of the universe, reminding me that I will be successful in fulfilling my divine life purpose. May I be assisted by unconditional love to use my power of freedom with wisdom. May all beings be blessed by the grace of the divine, so that the past ceases to hold them in pain and new opportunities of love can be accepted. May humanity open the door to light and love within, through my own free will and the unconditionally loving guides that serve human evolution. So be it. Yeah. Accepting love, which it sounds like the seeds are coming. The seeds are, you've been planting seeds and building your house. And just keep building that house, Aquarius. These things take time. Nothing happens overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day, right? So congratulations. This is a really, oh my gosh, wishes and dreams, reading just like you are, Aquarius, that your biggest wishes. That's what it's about. So thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope there was some resonance here. And be sure to like, subscribe, comment if you have anything to say. And thank you so much. Happy new moon. Okay, bye-bye.